Hi there, guys, and a very warm welcome to Fact versus Fiction, the show that takes stock of all the trending fake news stories and misinformation doing the rounds on the internet. I'm Nikhil Ananda, and with me, as always, is Archis Chaudhary, who is a reporter with Boom. Now, we bring you extensive coverage of all the fake stories and misinformation that's doing the rounds on the internet every day. But today's story actually takes that a step further, Archis. I mean, it's mind-boggling because it seems that India's fake news brigade is now not just stopping at peddling fake news, but they've conjured up an entirely fictional character who goes by the name Anil Upadhyay.
That's right.
And he's made appearances in lots and lots of fake videos. But suddenly we've unearthed the fact that he's not actually a person who exists. So this is mind-boggling. Who the hell is this guy, and how did you find out that he doesn't exist?
So we first heard this name Anil Upadhyay when we found a video of a person beating a police officer, and it was the caption shared with this video was that look how Congress MLA Anil Upadhyay is beating police officers in UP. Now, when we fact-checked this, we found that this person's name was actually Manish Kumar, and he was a BJP councillor at Meerut who was thrashing the police officer. Okay. His name was definitely not Anil Upadhyay. And then we get this video of a person breaking the code of conduct while voting, and it was shared with the caption that this is another Congress MLA called Anil Upadhyay. Okay. There were two fake news actually. First one said Congress MLA, and there was another one we found which said that it was the BJP MLA.
It was the BJP MLA.
Yeah, okay. So I mean that already raised the suspicions for us a little. Okay. And then there was this another video of a man thrashing another person, and it was shared with the claim that BJP MLA Anil Upadhyay thrashes a person from the Dalit community for traveling in a fancy car. When we fact-checked this, we found that it was a totally unrelated incident of a man beating his son-in-law for hitting his wife, apparently, allegedly. And the last one we found was apparently so-called Congress MLA Anil Upadhyay singing praises for Narendra Modi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, while being in the opposition.
Okay. Now, so is the source of all of these news stories the same? I mean, have you found that, or is the general sort of fake news janta out there?
I mean, yeah, the sources were from everywhere, like WhatsApp messages to Facebook, Twitter, and one of those was actually carried by Republic Bharat, which is a mainstream news website, news channel. So when we look through all this,
whose imagination is Anil Upadhyay? I mean, have you found that out, or is it from all over?
That is like comes from
still in the deep web.
Yeah, exactly. It still comes from the deep web. So when we found all these reports, it pointed to this common factor called Anil Upadhyay, which was used by so many news clippings, etc. So when we looked through this website called My Neta, which keeps tracks of all the candidates, we found that there is actually no such person. And there were people who contested called Anil Upadhyay, but there was no such MLA called Anil Upadhyay who exists in India right now.
Okay, but he's not the one, one of those that contested.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay, so that makes it amply clear. No Anil Upadhyay from the BJP or the Congress. He's just some fictitious character who's been conjured up to appear in various fake news videos that peddle all sorts of misinformation. Don't believe any of it. As Archis says, he doesn't exist. Do also send in your comments on this story. Also send in any other such stories that you might think you want us to take up. Our hotline number there flashing right below on your screens. Thanks very much for watching.